Okay, everybody. Couple things to say. First, I'm very sorry about the dramatic pause. I kind of lost spirit in trying to do these videos, but I'm back with some spirit, I guess. And I'm gonna be continuing Sailor Moon RPG, and I'm gonna be starting something new. It's just gonna be some side thing because it's very long and just doesn't seem necessary. But I promised someone I would do it. I'm gonna be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 2. The reason I'm not doing 1 is because, well, this is an emulator, and unfortunately, the emulator works with Tag Force 2 through 6, but doesn't work on the first one. I don't know why, and I honestly don't care. I don't like Tag Force 1 anyway, it's just longer than the rest of them. I'm glad they fixed some things up, but let's go. Here's the opening scene. Okay, just saying right now, I have started some things, because, I love this game, and I'm not going to really start from the beginning, because I don't want to lose where I progress. Let me just go through some of the things you can do here. Free duel mode. I believe in this game. I don't know, really. I don't really do free duel mode much. You have... Well, hold on, let me go back. Your basic story mode, you can start from the beginning, or you can start from where you last continued. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 1, there are actual chapters for this. I'm glad they got rid of it, because it seemed very pointless, because you have to do the chapters over and over and over again for every party you had, and that was a long process. People don't understand. That was a stupid long process. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 1 also had a PlayStation 2 version called Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force Destiny. They're all GX, they're not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Oddly. There are 3 GX and there's 3 5Ds. I will be doing all of them as the games progress. Here's the thing, I don't want to do... If I do every person's side story in this game, I'd be mentally done. So I'm only going to do 4 side stories for each game. And am I going to read dialogue? Maybe. I haven't decided yet. But moving on. Here is Free Duel. Free Duel is, well, you get to duel people. You have your normal duels, which is one you tag duels, or your spectators, where you just get to see who will win this. And tag duels, you get to tag with anyone you want against any other 2 people. I'm actually going to do a normal duel before we do anything else, just to show this. You can do a single, which is 1 match, or you can do any other matches. 2 out of 3 victories. And no, yes, you can change the rules, but I don't feel like it. And yes. Here is me. I'm going to be using that deck. It's called Heroes. Yes, I have a bunch of decks. And I've gotten every single one of Jaden's decks. He's the only one I've ever finished, so. And yes, let me show you the characters I've unlocked so far. There's Jaden, as I said. The heart means you've beaten him, you've completed the story. Right up here you see, with the gold trophy, is how many times you've beaten him. The flag is how many times you've drawn, and the guy in green, or white, is how many times you've lost. I haven't lost that many times, as you can see. The person whose story I'm going to be doing is Cyrus first, so I'm going to choose him as a battle. You have Alexis, Chaz, Hasselberry, sorry. They show you their number, which is non-existent, their name, and then their class. Weird enough. I've lost twice to Aster. It almost feels like the anime. Almost! And I'm surprised he's Obelisk. Then you have Blair, who I'm also surprised is even in the game. You also have Jesse, and that's about it. If you press the square button, you can go over to the next start. This shows the secondary characters. These characters do not have really a main story, they're just side characters. I have Cyrus, who I've lost to twice. I have Serena, whose name is Cyrus. Brilliant. I have Zane Truesdale, I was white Zane Truesdale, not the evil Zane Truesdale. Bonaparte. Adrian Gecko, who, to my knowledge, has never been a main character in any of the stories. Lost him twice. Hey, look, I'm dumb. He's not a main character either. Neither is him, nor is Bastion, who's only a main character in 1 and 3. Crowler, who's a main character in 3. Weirdly, Atticus, who is a main... Wait, I don't think he's a main character in 3. I don't believe so. By the way, I've lost to him twice. I've lost to him once. Jasmine, I lost twice. Mindy, I've lost twice. And Drawn once. Oh, wow, I just messed that up. Yeah, the flag made you lost. Whoops, sorry. And yes, you get to fix Dark Magician Girl in this game. Hooray! More fanfiction. Fonda, who you get to also duel. The Gambler. Paradox. Para Brothers. Paradox. Docs. And these are the characters, side characters that have many stories. Yes, you can do every single one of these stories. Will I be doing them? No. Look how many characters there are. You can force me and pay me to do this. Hold on. Now, when you choose a character, you can also choose this. You choose which deck to use. So I'm going to be using his first one. And I'm going to actually be using the first one I used against him, which the first deck I ever had was known as Great Heroes. And of course, standard rock, paper, scissors, which you have the option to disable. I won't be disabling that because, you know, tradition sakes. Oh god, go faster! Oh. After this duel, I'll be showing some of the other things. Yes, they have dialogue. And no, you cannot see your character in this game. Oh, and by the way, about the 3D, only certain monsters have 3D. Yeah. Oh, and here's how the duel works. Typical duel, you can look at your deck, you can't look at his. When a card traces up, you just push the down on the analog stick, and it shows you this. So let's read. Cyrus Summon Blaster. Each time a monster type machine is special summoned, inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent. Oh well. I won't explain these cards because, you know, there's too many. So, it's just a basic hero deck with easy summoning. Let me show you this is the fusions. Yes, I have my Ballman, Rampart Blaster, my favorite Terra Firma, who's basically the ace monster in the manga, yet the ace monster here is Neos. And El Material Wild Age, which is probably the one I've summoned the most. Now, I'm going to summon you. And I'm going to activate you. My dueling styles can sometimes get me killed. Please, give me a monster! Give me a monster! Give me a monster! I'm rephrasing that. Let me rephrase that. Give me a monster I can fusion summon with. Uh-oh. Please tell me what I put down with Cycle Witchy Armor. No, it's not worth it. I have 69,000! And yes, that is a Dragon Ball Z and Porn joke. What are you gonna do? They do that especially when the card they love the most is destroyed. Usually it's their ace monster. Hey, look at that. I can summon something. Now, here's the thing. Do I summon Terra Firma or do I summon Wild Edge? Wild Edge is special ability. Oh, yeah, when you have two monsters, you can do that. The upper corner and the lower corner. This monster can attack all cards as many times as it wants, so yes. Unfortunately, none of my cards, except for Rampart Blaster, have a 3D model. In my opinion, they should have given all the greatest monsters, all of Jay's monsters at least. You. Because now I can do this. See, Terra Firma was his ace in the manga, Jaden's ace. Its special ability was that it could, by turn, it contribute one element to hero, any element to hero monster on your side of the field, and it gains that many attack points. In the manga, it actually transformed into its true form, Magma Firma. Now, no, that wouldn't be worth it. I mean, he's too strong for that. By the way, their game attack animations, they only have 3 or 4, but every time you attack them, they get damage equal to, they get damage, and their damage is actually based on the attribute. So, like, if you're Earth, it'll look something like this. Which is weird, because fire looks nothing like that. You would think that's fire damage. Yes, light, darkness, water, they all have the same colors. I'm surprised they didn't just pick brown for Earth. And just purple for fire. Like that. That's your animation for when you lose life points. By your own self. Why did you summon Drillroy? I actually don't know the effect of this card, yes. If this card attacks the defense system monster, sword monster with this card's effect. Blah 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 blah. Oh, and just to avoid any questions, no, I will not be showing anyone how to get this. Get it yourself. I don't feel like getting this and that for videos I've done. Yeah, no, yeah, no. And as you can see, this is an emulator because the file emulation debug game settings help. No, I will not be telling you how to get these videos. Yes, I'm doing this video on an emulator because I do not have a capture card. I don't believe I'm going to get a capture card anytime in the future because, you know, I don't have the money. What are you going to do? Now, here's where his ability comes in. He can attack as many times as there are cards in the field. Ouch. That would seem so funny. They're getting massive damage and all there is ouch. Oh, ouch. Finish him. No, finish him. The animation for losing is always the same. I'm gonna be getting rid of the animations because they make the duel seem so much faster. Wow. There's that confidence. Duel bonus. Yes, you get a duel bonus. In later games, they actually make you pay for free duels. Which makes no sense. The challenge. Okay, you get experience because you get levels, which is honestly some of the stupidest things because levels don't really affect anything. Now, you have challenges. Mine was cost 10,000 points or more in battle. That does not mean hit him with a 10,000 point attack. That means cost him 10,000 points of damage spread out through the duel. I've been able to do that many times. The challenge, you get your DP, which is your duel points, and that's about it. And no, you can choose to duel with the same settings or not. Every time you duel for these things, they'll ask you to save. Now moving on. Here, let me show you the deck made. Yes, yes, I have a partner right now. I'm going to be getting rid of him because I haven't done anything with him, and I can totally just switch him off later. You can view your recipes. I have a element. No, not Destiny Hero deck. Sorry. Surprisingly, he uses forbidden cards. Weird. This is my Ceta-like deck, my Arcana. I actually have this deck in real life. Arcanas are amazing. I love Arcanas. They're my favorite. I know they're, turn-based, luck-based, but hey, what are you gonna do? And here are my other ones. This is when Jane became the Supreme King, but he used none of these, really. Neos. Oh yeah, let me make a special note. These monsters were only shown in the anime. Where can I find another example of that? Here we go. Yes, this is the same deck I have. See, this Elemental Hero Terra Firma. No, wait, they weren't showing anime manga, sorry. Elemental Hero Terra Firma and Elemental Hero Woodsman were only shown, they were not shown in the anime, they were only shown in the manga. I don't know why, it doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. Yes, you did, yes, there are mini games in this game. And, yeah, don't be surprised, they're the hardest thing to do in the world. The easiest to do would be this one. Build a burn deck. Basically, it's a deck that causes damage without attacking. You can get those cards in your first turn, you're done. Can you make 400 friends? I want to show you an example using this one. Just how hard they are. They're actually best people to use for these games. Best person to use for this game is Jade. Special class! Ew. Don't sue me! When you hit someone, you get thing. You collect the opposite reds, and your partner collects the opposite blues. The more people you hit, the more your timer goes. You have to get at least 400 between yourselves. Right now, Jane has actually less than me. You can also jump in the game, which is actually great for when you collide because the only way to lose in this game is to collide with your partner. I actually love this music. No! No! 1, 2. If you collide with the wall, you also lose. Come on. Oh my god. Wow, I'm actually doing pretty good for my, no, this is not my first time, no! Hey, you never heard of jinxing yourself? This is a grand moment this is a grand moment. This is what happens when you get overconfident. It's called jinxing. Yeah, I'll save. Your database is where you keep all your cool stuff. The list of duels, which I saw on my card album, which is not complete, and I don't feel like something to do that. Tutorials. No. Your duel ranking. Duel ranking shows a lot of things. Highest scores for almost everything. Your bonus scores. And then we have challenges. I've only been in 1. Trust me, these challenges are harder to beat than you think. Let me introduce the name. Nexus Gale Project. How you doing? There's the forbidden and limited list. That's amazing. You can connect your This is the first game to have a USB connection from here to your PlayStation. That was pretty cool. UMD recognition is where you actually take out the slots and put in other games besides Yu-Gi-Oh! To get cards. Yes, it was actually a really cool function because one time I put Grand Theft Auto in there and I got a Thief card. Nice. You can go to the YouTube website and if you download it, you get extra cards. This is used, network mode is used to duel other people. Your options to do this, you can make your message be fast, your blah blah blah. Now where is the duel effects? Turn it off, because I really want it to go faster. And yes, there is a turbo button with this. I will not be abusing it much. Now, moving on to the story mode of things. No, we do not need to watch. No, I will not be. I will be posting a separate video of what this looks like. But as you can see, here we go. Right now, you can only use one person as your partner, which is Zane. So since I completed Cyrus, I'll go. No, Jane, I'll go down the road and use Cyrus as my partner. Yes, you have to name your team. That seems fine with me. Whoops. Day 1. I was lost on a ship. I had no food and no water. And this dude with blue hair decided to come in my room unexpectedly. What a rapist. We're partners starting today. You're still sleeping. Look at that face. Oh, shut up. He follows you around, yada yada. See, in here, they were crazy. The first 2 Tag Force games, you had to literally... Okay, the only way to progress through the story is every time he has a heart gauge. Every time you fill the heart gauge up, it will progress the story. In the first 2, there were 8 heart gauges. And the only way to fill them up were to duel him, duel other people, duel tag teams, complete side missions, complete mini games, or buy the egg wish. Yeah. People like different sandwiches, so for Jane, he likes all the sandwiches. If you actually get a golden egg witch, which is a golden egg sandwich, you fill his gauge up immediately. I mean, fully. Now here's the start menu. Usual things. You can actually end the day and skip classes. I thought it was cool. Your status. No, I have your status on Facebook. It's your name, Chris. You're doing level 25. Your experience. I've won 76 duels. I've lost 35. I've won 67% of the time. This is Cyrus. Man, I can't talk. Yes, you're over. He has that too, but usually you have a duel with him. You go this way after you go off the table. See, okay, these cards on the ground you can pick up and you can automatically get them. I've never seen her away from that place. Yes, you can literally go in anyone's house. Somebody. Now let me show you a function of tag duel. When you duel, you have a choice with you dueling. You can watch your partner duel. Most of the time they lose. It's rare when they win, trust me. Or you can tag duel. Just saying right now, if they tag duel, they will. What's a good word for it? They will stab you in the back because you're getting ready to do something really cool and really awesome, and then they sacrifice your monster, which ruins the whole thing. So now we'll do a tag duel so I can show you the motion. Hey, jump. It's really important you go first because if you don't, things will get very frustrating. Like right now. Oh wait, I'm going first. Oh, I didn't read that right. Tag dueling. The music gets better in 4, 5, and 6. Trust me. Well, and by the way, 6 never came to America. I do have a translated version. I don't think I'll be actually showcasing that because for importance sake, for important reasons, actually, how can I phrase this? For copyright sakes, I will not be showing it. I don't know the actual copyright for actually doing that, but what are you gonna do? I don't feel like having issues. Nice. That isn't quickly. Cyrus, you have a bunch of great cards. If you do not use them appropriately, oh, by the way, yes, You have turns where you can activate his cards, and you have turns where he activates himself. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 4, 5, and 6, they eliminated you actually looking at your opponent's cards. No, not your opponent's cards, your partner's cards. You can't look at his cards. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of, and I wish they would have got rid of that, because I would actually love to look at my opponent's cards, and I don't have anything confused. Wow. This is how they choose effects if they are Gemini and stuff. By the way, if they're Gemini, you gotta summon them twice. And hey, necromancy. Oh, wait, what? Who can I fuse? What? Wait, let me see that. Did I switch my deck out? Oh boy. Necroid Shaman. When did I switch my deck out? I'm gonna have to look at recording and see how that happened. Oh, sorry. Oh man. Please do not have any cards on the field that is going to destroy me. No. Might be able to end it too quickly. I still have faith. And yes, that is a direct quote from an anime I love. It's called Yu Yu Hakusho. Please watch it. It's great. And this was happening. Figures were fooled. We've all been made fools here. We assume we triumph. Since we will kill us all. Yep, copyright. I can feel it in my skin. Okay. This is not gonna be enough to kill him. Darn it. Oh, I'm sorry, not kill. Defeat him. Well, we all know in the animes, they were really killing him. On the inside. This is the music for when you're winning. There's also losing music. And yes, here's another mechanic. Destiny Draw. When you Destiny Draw, you get a preset card that you picked and it will automatically come to you. People thought this was the most broken thing ever because literally people would win off of that. Oh, Elemental Hero. Dark Bride, please. Yes! Elemental Hero Dark Bride sounded like the coolest thing ever. What was his special ability again? Dude, that's even better. Okay, so first I need to attack something with something that gives him more life points. Oh my god! Oh, dude, yes. Take those life points away from you. Made it be all of them, but I don't care. Oh yes, if the life point goes up, I think it's below 30. They gain. If they gain 3,000 life points. Okay, here's how it goes. If my life points are 3,000 points below him, the music happens. If his life points are 3,000 points below me, the music happens. There you go. What an interesting effect. And I'm gonna summon you again. Because why not? This duel's gonna take a long time if I don't get rid of some cards. Oh wait, I can't get rid of cards. Oh my god. Do not judge me if I'm doing stupid. Do not judge. What did that do? Ray of Hope? It's typical. It's a warrior fairy deck. Very typical. No. Doesn't have an effect. Wow, really? Maybe Cyrus can use that. Maybe this would help Cyrus. I'm gonna cut this down because, you know, what I got idea. Dark Bright, do your thing!